Well, you know what they say. Home is where the heart is. And while the heart might be in your chest, sometimes it just leaks a little bit into the floorboards. But sometimes your heart just leaks into the wrong 700 square feet home that holds 3 50-pound dogs. And it's just time to move on, because you got no fucking room for that shit. What the hell is you doing? Get your ass home, boy. Yeah, so we got a new house. Cue the moving montage. We started off small by getting the largest U-Haul you could rent. And I already know what you're thinking. Why did you get the largest U-Haul if you have a 700 square foot home? Well, smart ass, I happen to have a lot of clothes, which stuffed this house like a burrito. Speaking of burrito, we got food and ate it while watching house renovations. Look at this hungry one. And back to the grind. It was just a 2-man team of me and my girl all day lifting all this heavy shit. And quite idiotically, I decided to not pack any of my clothes until today, so that ended up taking forever. It was now night, and we packed all the food and cleaning supplies and brought it to our parents' house. Here are all of my clothes bags. Also these. Began our day at 8, it is now 12. Tears of victory. Our anxious dog Tuna is already crying for the couch back. Sorry in advance to the new homeowners, we did not paint behind the TV. After cleaning everything, it was time to shut it all down. This had been the most single stressful, strenuous day I've ever experienced in my entire life of living. After a late night shower, it was now 4 in the morning. We slept on the dog bed next to the snake. Everyone spammed soup in the comments. It was the next morning, and I was tired. It was 7 a.m. I had to drive the motorcycle to the new house, so I began to gear up. We were in a rush, so I didn't get to record. Just assume it looked a little something like this. Although we were in a rush, I decided not to leave the new homeowners with a shit-filled backyard, so I went out and picked up the landmine of Dog Dookie. After that, we made it to closing and secured the bag. I apologize in advance if you hear some crazy shit because my dogs are playing right next to me. Anyway, it's time to give you a tour of this bag and show you if it's a Birkin or if we gotta put work in, you feel me? Starting off with the sunroom. Decent amount of sitting space, and also was a very nice buffer for the dogs so we don't get attacked as soon as we enter the door. After leaving the sunroom, we walk into the living room, which is like almost double the size of our last living room. Very nice. Walking through the archway in the living room, you walk into the dining room. The dining room is attached to the kitchen. In the kitchen, if you look to the left, you'll see a bathroom with, yes, that is a pocket door. Walking into the bathroom, you will see that is not a bathroom, but a full bathroom. Let's go. Also in the kitchen is the side door / basement, but we're not gonna get there yet. Walk up the stairs in the living room and you will see a hallway. First to the right is the master bedroom. If you look through the closet, you will see a gooner window where one can bask in darkness and goon to the neighbors. I believe that this is there because the room was split into 2 and they just added that closet on the other side. You go further down the hallway and take a left, you will see my new closet room. While it is bigger than the last downgrade, it is still very small in comparison to all the clothes I own. But we will make it work. If you backpedal a little bit, you'll see to the left is the bathroom. Another full bathroom, I might add. If you're sitting on the toilet and you look in front of you, you will see a door. What does this door lead to, you might add? Well, that's a great question. It leads to the walk-up attic. Hell yeah. Kind of weird going through the bathroom to get to the attic, but I mean, a walk-up attic is a walk-up attic, and we might even do something with this space. Make a little sitting room, something. I don't know yet. Go down the stairs, take a left, and you will go out into the side yard with a surprisingly large amount of lawn. And what's that out there? Is that another house? No, but it is very cool. There's a carport, a shed, and connected to the shed on the side of it is a little workshop. Crazy work. The lawn also wraps around to the back of the house and then wraps around to the back of the shed. There's just so much lawn, so much space. So much space for the dogs. As you see, there are beautiful plants everywhere. Oh my gosh.
It is now 9 p.m. the same day we moved in. It took all day to get everything in the house. Thankfully, we got the bed up, so it's time to crash and leave the rest of it for tomorrow's off.
Alright. Couch is up. All the clothes are upstairs. And now we just gotta We just gotta get to the rest of the list, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
At this point, we got most of this stuff away and even managed to decorate the sunroom a little bit. We decided to repurpose the coffee table. Just wouldn't fit the shape of the couch.
So as you see, I have my work cut out for me today. I am going to unload all of my clothes and hopefully figure out where I'm going to be putting them. I do have plans to make this little cutout corner a little like shelved up area, and I could just like put clothes there and stuff like that. But for now, we're just gonna get everything out, stacked up, and I'm gonna like start. I'm gonna have to cut down a little bit. I got a problem, I understand, and this is the perfect time to start. We're moving in. It's a new life. Let's condense. You feel me? So that's pretty much the house. The house is quite lovely. It's nice. It was very well taken care of. But while this is our new house, it is not yet our new home. We need to make it a little more homey, a little more us. This is a very mom house, you know, and I just want to make it more Gothic Victorian, you feel? Although I've been told to tone it down on the Gothic part because my girlfriend likes Victorian style, but it's okay. We can compromise. That's what it's all about. Compromisation, if that's a word. The goal is to make the walls in the living room green.
Like, I like this. That looks too blue. And this is way too blue.
And we already kind of got a little head start. I kind of wanted a dimmer, darker color of the green, but I mean, this is a pretty solid, cool green. It's gonna look good. It's gonna make the wood pop out for sure. Like I like the brown with this green. It looks really good. And I can't wait to throw shit up on the wall. But we of course need to greenify the entire living room. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, let's start. It's the next morning, and we have all the walls and the ceiling painted. Don't mind the stairway right now. We're getting there. But I know what some of you are thinking. Why wouldn't you put something down? There's paint all over the carpet. Guess what? Something magical is about to happen. You see this over here? You see that? See that under there? That's genuine hardwood, my boy. Ooh!
I think it looks good. I do think we should stain them.
Okay. Like more of a brown, like a.
Yeah, it's not that it's dark.
This is like
it's just more
bright.
neutral. Yeah, that's better because it's like a more neutral tone, which is what I've been saying because that's neutral.
Nails like all in.
No, it's just in the corner.
I do like the thin panels. I'm really liking it so far. It's coming together pretty good. There's a couple things we still have to do. The floors, as you see, are stained from the foam that was underneath the carpet. We have to sand it down, but we have to do that anyway because we have to stain it a darker color. Not very fond of this orangey brown. And then obviously we got the carpet not down right now because one of the dogs peed on them. Who knows who it was? There's still a couple of bald spots on the wall that we're going to cover up with some bigger paintings. The main issue I'm having is there's no ceiling light, which I like that, but it makes it very dark. We need more lamps. I think we're going to get a tall lamp to go here. We found this sick trophy case. Is that what you call them? I don't know. But it was literally free down the road. We only get the whole first floor done. The main things we need to do next are get a dining room table and a coffee table, which we already have some candidates, but I'm very picky in particular about my coffee tables. I need a stunning piece, you know? And here's the state of my closet room at the moment. Nothing flashy, nothing cool. We're just trying to survive right now. Sorry about the audio. I can't find my mic anywhere. We're gonna make this a series on here. Obviously, there's lots more to do inside and outside. So if you guys are interested in coming along this journey, I invite you to subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy this video, then why are you still here? Obviously you did. So go ahead and give this a like. And if you were a subscriber before, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I know it's been forever, but I am finally going to start uploading again. This obviously has been taking up a lot of, time in my life. So this is where I've been. Anyway, see you in the next one.